Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Xochitl. If you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can keep up with all of my videos. Today, super excited for a new makeup palette, a new makeup to play with. I picked up the Colourpop Rawbeautykristi All Force Site collaboration palette. Ooh. First of all, it's just like so earthy, chill green, but the inside, ooh, these are pretty colors. I cannot wait to play with them. And then, of course, I had to pick up some of the lipsticks. I'm not sure if this was part of her collection, but in general, I just had to pick up lipsticks from Colourpop. So this is their Luxe liquid lipsticks. I have their regular Luxe lipsticks. I was intrigued by the Luxe liquid lipsticks. This one is in the shade Ingenue. So let's see, I actually haven't swatched yet. Ooh. So that's like a nice nudie shade. And then of course, I just needed to vamp up my life a bit. And I picked up, this is Infinite Best, the Lippie Stix. This has probably been around for a while, but I haven't picked it up. But look at that vamp. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh, we'll see which one of these I will use. Actually, it's perfect because I was like, I don't know what we're going to do today, but I opened up the palette. And you know what? I think I want to play with some greens just because I honestly never really play with the greens. So these guys right here, maybe like this side, I can't remember the last time I did a green palette, but I see some things happening. So let's just go straight into it. I'm going to use my e.l.f. 16-Hour Camel Concealer as my base because I figured why not. So this is a very matte concealer, very pigmented concealer. And does this have a, yeah, this one doesn't have a mirror, that's fine. We've got our Vive Cosmetics mirror, which comes in handy. So I'm just gonna pat that in. And I'm gonna take my Alamar Cosmetics. We are running low on this highlight and the middle shade. We are hitting pan. This is like one of my favorite face palettes for my highlight and my contour and my bronzer. Honestly, like whenever I like post my simplest eye look with maybe like a pop of color, I usually, you know, I'm wearing this palette. This is like my go-to kind of like face palette, and even for like I use for the shadowing around my eyes. And that's usually when people are like, oh my gosh, I love this look, like, oh my gosh, your makeup looks so pretty. It's like, it's the simplest thing I've ever done, but I feel like the structure this adds to my face and so easy. That's right. Okay, let's go into the All Forest palette. I think I want to play with this guy a little bit just to get a little pop of yellow. I've been wanting, for some reason, like just like that yellow pop. I'm going to go in with my Sigma E35. Ooh, oh, I can't wait to use this on the lid, actually. Should we do that? No, let's play with the green. We've got all the tutorials coming with this one. But, oh, so excited for some new makeup. So I'm just going to use this. Oh, yeah. I love you, Colourpop. Look at that yellow. The fall vibes. And, ooh, that just reminded me. I actually have to wash my brushes. But, good thing when you have a bunch of them. But, you know, sometimes when it's like your favorite brushes. So, my extra floofy brushes. But I really like this one for very targeted fluffiness. And we're gonna do the other eye. Actually, I think I'll probably finish one eye and then I'll do the other one off camera just to save us some time. But at least while we're here on the yellow, let's do the yellow. Which, this is why I love a very pigmented like concealer or eyeshadow base for like these light colors like this to kind of like really show up. But in general, Colourpop eyeshadows are very pigmented. So let's just concentrate that. Next, what I'm going to do is take this Fiddlehead, this like really pretty olive shade, and I'm going to put this one like into the crease a little bit lower. Ooh, that's pretty. Because like these are green, but they're not just greens, but ooh, I don't even know if I'll do Emerald City this time. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. But I think we're going to do, let's do like a little halo eye thing. So I'm just going to put this on one edge and on the inside. So I'm just gonna pat that in. And don't worry if this covers like your middle shade. or your middle part of the lid, that's fine. I'd rather get a little bit more and then clean that up. Oh, that's pretty. We'll clean that up with concealer. So even if you get it a little bit on the lid, that's cool. I like being messier and clean up later. And I'm really trying to keep this underneath that yellow. We'll blend them together just so you can kind of see it, but I'm not trying to cover it. So like kind of like find where your like creases and then like in the socket and like stick your brush in there and just kind of keep underneath there. Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. Actually, I will go in and use the emerald, because what I'm going to do, I'm going to take emerald and I'm just going to do that right on the edges. So I'm taking a little tiny brush. Depending on your eye size, adjust, you know, your brushes. I have smaller eyes. I know there's some girls who have like beautiful canvases of lid space, but I do not. So I like to get tinier brushes just to get a little bit detailed. It's a little bit easier. So if you're struggling with bigger brushes, just get, you know, smaller brushes and work your way. So this I'm just going to stamp on the edge just for that added definition. And on the inner corner. So what we're doing on the outside, we're going to mimic on the inside. And just kind of blend that into the green olive shade. And take your time. You can build up the intensity that you kind of want. Oh, this is actually like playing with color, and I already know what we're going to do on the lid. It's going to be simple. So while it's colorful, we're keeping it easy peasy. Very simple. You can even, you know, have gone in with like a black or like a deeper brown, but I kind of like this green buildup. Like I said, I don't normally play with greens. And then just go in and you can adjust the fiddle leaf olive shade just to kind of, I took a little bit on my brush and just kind of like blending the two together, just lightly. You take your time with this just so it doesn't go everywhere. When you're playing with color or you're playing with like, you know, kind of like a halo eye, something specific like this, just take your time, stamp it. Don't like, you know, go crazy with it. Let's get this eye down and I'll do the other one so you can see them together. Once I get my brows and my face, you'll see, you'll see. And then finally what I kind of really like to do is take a clean brush just to kind of like mesh all three together. Get a nice even blend. Just so you're not like smudging a bunch of colors together, like with a brush color already, but you're just getting a blend rather than adding more pigment. Now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take that e.l.f. concealer again. I'm just gonna put some in the back of my hand. And let's use this brush actually. I'm gonna take just like a nice synthetic brush, something flat, and I'm gonna coat both sides. Just coat it. And I'm gonna carve out the middle space a little bit more, so that's where I'm gonna put my lid shade. You don't have to do this, but you know, if you want to be extra and you really just want that to pop and stand out, this is what you do. And this is how you can even create the illusion of a larger lid space too. I'm gonna go in with the Evergreen shade now, and this is just like an old, this might even be an e.l.f. brush or a Sonia Kashuk brush, but spice it up a bit. We're gonna go in with my MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. You can do this with eye drops. Ooh, and we're gonna add that to the lid. Ooh, that's pretty, because like that's not just green. That's got like nice little like brown reflex almost. Ooh. And if you don't have like a lid shade brush, that's totally cool. A lot of the times these work really well with like just your finger. Holy crap, that's pretty. It's like a nice like holographic, but like not too much holographic, you know. So just more than anything, I'm just kind of like pressing this on right now. I'm not focused on blending, trying to get that pigment, and you're gonna play around with that a little bit. So we've got it on our eye, and now I'm going in with a little bit of that fiddle leaf. Actually, here's where we're gonna get detailed with it. Gonna go in with that Anastasia Beverly Hills dual-ended brush, something small. If you want another pencil brush for this part, I think it just makes it easier, but something small. And here's where I'm gonna blend the middle shade and that fiddle leaf a little bit together, and just kind of like add a little bit and bring that in, just so it doesn't look so harsh. I'm just pressing that, and then on the top especially. Smaller brushes are your friends if you know, if you want to get a little bit more detailed with it. Okay, and then you can always take the back of that brush if you want. If you lost a little bit of that Emerald City, we can also go in and add some more. Let's blend. No additional color here, but yeah. Oh, mira, mira. Just take your time blending. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do my other eye, and I'll be right back. Hey girl, hey. Okay, we're looking a little bit better. I know, trust me, it's a process. It's a process. Take your time blending, take your time, find the right brushes that work for you. So what I went ahead and did, super simple, especially when I do, sorry, I'm trying to find my eyeliner. When I do halo eyes, this comes down to personal preference, but I feel like spotlight, like I really want that kind of lid shimmer, whatever it is, to kind of stand out. And usually with wings, because I can go hard with the wings, it can kind of take away from that a little bit. So all I did was just add a tiny little line on my lash line, and I went ahead and added my Ardell Wispies lashes, usual NYX matte liquid liner. So we just went ahead and did that. And actually before that, I went in with my Good Molecules silicone-free priming moisturizer. So while that kind of settled on my face, I did that multitask. I ain't got time. Nobody got time. So I went in with this, which, damn, it looks like I might be needing to order some soon. Actually, I might take advantage of that Black Friday sale that they're having, because I love this one. Honestly, when I use this moisturizer, it's not only a moisturizer, but it's a primer. And my foundations, I use a lot of more like dewy, hydrating, moisturizing foundations, tend to really like this primer a lot. So they just mesh well. But also exciting, I actually have an affiliate link with Good Molecules, which is awesome. Like, I'm super excited because it's like, one, it's a brand I've actually been liking. So if you guys are interested in any Good Molecules products, check the link down below. I'll link it with the list of products in the description, so you guys can order it. And you know, it's affiliate link. So what that means is that basically whenever you guys purchase a product that I recommend, basically I get a nice little commission bonus out of it, which is cool, you know, to get, you know, kind of paid for recommending products that you actually like and love. Going in with my Dream Urban Cover Foundation. So I'm kind of like a, what is it? It's like the digital, what is that called? Sally, is it Sally Mae? No, not Sally Mae. That's my loan. That's the debt collector. What is it? Mary Kay. It's like a digital Mary Kay type of a thing. So that, I think that's kind of cool. That's awesome. Of course, you don't want to, you don't have to use it. I will not be butthurt about it. But hey, if you're gonna, you know, use some products I recommend, use my links for it, which would be great. And also, I need to stock up on all of the oils. So I've tried their, what do you call it? The rosehip oil, the ultra hydrating oil. So that one's for my nighttime one. And then there's squalene. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not great with the, you know, crazy type of skincare names, but all those three, those are low. And I was like, no, maybe I don't. My skin has been doing well because I've been using oils, and especially right now for the winter time, my skin needs that extra boost, that extra hydration. I think I'll link down below my winter skincare, or when I was kind of using more of the Good Molecules products, because that has made a difference for my skin. And as I've been skimping a little bit on the oils, because I'm running low and I'm trying to ration them, but they have a Black Friday sale, so I'm about to order that right now. I have noticed like my skin isn't as plump as it normally is or could be, but it's about to get even colder here in Chicago. So if you're in the Midwest, somewhere where it gets cold, weirdly, although November's been like really nice, but it's getting there. It's going to drop down to the 30s again. Get some oils for the winter. Honestly, it makes the biggest difference. And the Good Molecules ones are really affordable. So I'm about to throw down on some more oils because yes, my skin needs that. More oils, more moisturizer. That and the Mario Badescu facial spray, the rose one. Ugh, like that is my cocktail, my skincare cocktail for like this last like year. I think since like what, February of last year I've been using it, and yeah, it's been really good. I feel like it's really been helping, especially with these masks. Like I could be breaking out more than I am. Like I've got, this is the time of the month breakouts, and also, you know, I'm just doing more things. So woo-wee. Okay, so it's going with that. Now I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Hydrating Camel concealers. And this is the one in medium sand. So this one I put specifically like on my dark circles, so it doesn't highlight them. Just go a little bit over. Oh wait, I'm doing too much. And then I go in with the medium beige just to actually like highlight around the face. So I can do that. And so this is just a get ready with me to run errands at IKEA. We're going to IKEA because I need to get some picture frames, and they happen to have very cheap ones, but they don't deliver. So we're just gonna do curbside pickup. IKEA, I need to get my birth control because no babies right now, especially not during COVID. I have to pick that up, and then we need to get food for Blaze because, you know, dogs gotta eat. And we're gonna be glam doing it all because we have to film a video today, or rather I've been excited to film this video, and ooh-wee, I'm loving it. I've just been excited for new makeup, and it's 6 p.m. we're gonna order. I've been waiting. I was like, okay, I'm not buying anything Black Friday except for this or post Black Friday weekend, post payday weekend. CHIT Cosmetics comes out 6 p.m. so I'm super excited. I was like, that's all I need, that and some oils for my face. Some skincare, and we is good. So that's what we are doing today, and all of the other 50,000 things. Ooh, okay, but especially if you're using like crazy like dark colors like this, brighten up the under eyes a little bit. It doesn't have to be like 50,000 shades lighter, but you know. Next, I'm going in to set that with my Alamar Cosmetics, a Brighten and Bronze Trio. So going in with this guy. I wonder if they just upgraded these palettes actually too, like the packaging. I hope and I wish, if not now, maybe in the future they have like refillables. That would be awesome. But probably more expensive, but I'd pay for it. Because this is it. This is where it's at. I like to put a little on my brows and the smile lines. Got the brows on, quick and easy with the Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil. I'm gonna need to buy these in bulk. I should have seen it, they had a sale. To finish up the bottom of the eyes, I'm going to go ahead and take some more of that Emerald City on my pencil brush. Be very careful. Make sure to tap that out because you got your concealer on. You can go in with like a napkin at the bottom. So let's see how this goes for me. Pretty good, pretty good. Going in with a little bit of that fiddle leaf just to blend it out. So now we can finish up the face. I was like, what am I doing? Going back in with the Alamar Cosmetics, and I'm taking a smaller brush. This is the Morphe M530. Just get that defined contour bronzer. And let's bronze it up. And really define. Add some dimension to the face. Also, this is why I try not to do my hair beforehand. I don't know. There's some people who like to, I guess depending on my mood too or what I'm doing, I was like, should I comb my hair first and then, you know, while I do the tutorial, should I comb my hair after? Sometimes you just don't have time, because sometimes, especially if like I do curls and then I want to put them away from my face, because I hate when people have their hair in their face while they're doing the makeup or the earrings. I'm like, girl, just take off your earrings. So we're gonna do that after. Or sometimes I do it just because I'm just like, oh, well, I guess we're doing the hair first. But I'm obviously messy, so I was just like, let's just do it, you know, t-shirt. Oh, this is my Blaze t-shirt. Crazy dog mom. I was like, we're usually messy, so I like to not wear my outfit, especially if it's like black or like a dark color. I just can't. I'm just team messy. Now what we're gonna do, just take a little bit of that, cause team messy, and clean up underneath. And this is why I'm like using up most of this. This is one of my favorite parts. I don't necessarily bake for too long because I do have dry skin, but at least this is the area of my face that can kind of take that excess powder. Just gonna let that chill there while we do our blush. Kind of wanted to keep it pretty neutral on the blush, nothing too crazy, so I'm going in with Rose de Oro from Milani Cosmetics, and just lightly adding that, keeping it neutral, something peachy, something neutral. I mean, if you like pink, go for it. I'm not the hugest pink blush fan, but from time to time I'll do it. Highlight, Vive Cosmetics Loose and Glow highlighter. I tend to break mine a lot, but we're going in with a little bit of Reina and a little bit of Diosa. A little bit more of Reina than Diosa. Oh, girl. Yes. A little bit on the tip. And actually, I think I'm going to, before I forget, I'm saying this now, I'm going to add this to the inner corner of my eye. I was going to do that like gold shade in the palette, but I was like, a little bit too gold for the inner corner. I mean, like, I could do it, but I was like, I'm going to go in with like highlights. I'm just going to take a little bit on my pinky finger. Oh, yeah. Blend that in. So it ties in together. Yes. Okay. No extra product on this brush. We're just going to clean up and blend out that bake, that mini bake. Okay. We are looking a little bit more pulled together, and honestly I love the shorter hair because this hairstyle took me like 15 minutes maybe. I was watching the Static John's newest vlog. I was like 13 minutes, let's see if we can beat that, but a little bit over. So I went ahead and just, you know, combed my hair, added some jewelry for the lips. Since we have a lot going on with the eyes, I think I'm gonna go with my more neutral color, plus I'm really interested in checking out this formula, but I need a lip liner, so I'm gonna go in with my LA Girl Ultimate lip liner and keep it spicy. It's kind of like maybe a little bit deeper and around the same color scheme. The one I would have used is my BFF3 lip liner by Colourpop, but it's unsharpened and it's like all the way on the other side of the room, so this one works. Something pretty simple. I always like to kind of color in on the outsides, especially if it's like maybe the color's a little bit lighter. It just gives it a nicer blend. And we're gonna go in with Ingenue Luxe liquid lipstick. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. I like this color combo. Just like a little bit lighter. Ooh, I like it. It's like a nice, like soft matte nudie pink shade. Goes really well with this eye look. And as you guys can see, super simple, easy eyes. Just take your time, use the color scheme that you want, but ooh, I really like this. I am usually not someone who goes towards greens, but I'm feeling this, especially with like a nice nude lip. But if you guys got the Rawbeautykristi Colourpop palette, let me know. Hopefully if you recreate this look, tag me here on Instagram. If you're following me, make sure you are. But I had lots of fun. I'm so excited. Now I'm like, ooh, I kind of want to play with these guys. I really want to use this maybe like on a lid shade. What other like color scheme things you guys want to see? I have some more tutorials coming because, you know, it's been a minute since I've been excited for a new eyeshadow palette. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Comment down below what other videos you want to see, and I'll see you all next time.